Imagine you were the sole emperor of a mighty empire. Millions upon millions of people are under your direct control, and every decision you make affects each and every one of them. This means that everything you do is scrutinized down to the minute detail. And how do you handle that kind of stress where every action you make is judged endlessly? Well, to Marcus Aurelius, this is no hypothetical, this was his life, and his solution was journaling. But what effect does journaling have that Marcus Aurelius decided that was the answer? Journaling allows you to foster a deeper understanding of who you are, as well as gives you a space to express yourself fully and freely. Let's look at Chris Duarte from Medium and what he says in his blog. Writing in a journal is a form of self-care and therapy, allowing me to express my thoughts and feelings in a safe and private space. This has helped me to reduce stress and anxiety and to improve my mental and emotional well-being. Journaling is unique because as with therapy, you have to talk to somebody, and that is vulnerable. You have to share things, and that's uncomfortable. It's harder, really. And some people end up not saying everything that they need to say because they're too uncomfortable. Journaling is different because it's fully private. It is just you alone on one-on-one with yourself. There's no judgment because it's just you. And that allows you to really fully express what you are thinking. And ultimately, it helps reduce your stress. But this is something that is only able to happen because of journaling. However, journaling allows you to express yourself in multiple ways because while you can write, you can also do art journaling, such as what Hebe describes in her book, Inner Journeying Art Journaling, seeing yourself, learning to see and record yourself as a work of art. In this book, she describes how you can paint, work with clay and ceramics, or draw in order to express how you're feeling in a journal, but more of a art-based one, not writing-based. This not only opens up the field of journaling to multiple people because some people just aren't good writers or that's not what works for them. It also allows you to examine yourself in multiple ways, which helps to foster a deeper understanding of who you are as a person, but also fully express yourself, as you can express yourself in multiple different facets. As she says in figure 6.1 in the caption of a photo describing or showing clay sculptures that one of her students had made, this art journaler regularly worked in clay and examined her sculptures monthly to notice visual parables such as emptiness, fullness, space, presence, and lightheartedness. Now, this is a bit more complex because you have to look at the art you created to get to understand how you're feeling. However, it lets you look at things that you might not necessarily see just from writing. And again, fully understand who you are as a person and fully and freely express yourself. However, another thing that journaling allows you to do is, as Hemstra put it, evoke conversations with yourself. Why is that important? If you wanted to get to know me and I wanted to get to know you, what would we do? We would have a conversation. And so if you want to get to know yourself, you have to have a conversation. And journaling, evoking that conversation, leads to a process called self-reflection. Now, self-reflection is when you question your actions and your beliefs periodically and consistently. That is what self-reflection is. Self-reflection is the basis of understanding who you are as a person, and it is something that journaling allows you to do very well. Journaling allows you to go one step further, though, with this understanding, because once you've done the self-reflection through these conversations with the self, through your writing, you can create a personal statement of philosophy or a personal code of ethics, as Hemstra puts it, where you almost create this rule book for how you should live based on your newfound understanding of the self. And all it takes to come up with this understanding is looking at an event that happened or a belief and simply writing in your journal, asking questions about it. That's all it takes. In conclusion, Journaling allows you to fully understand who you are as a person, as well as fully express yourself and freely express yourself. This is achieved by journaling giving you the tools for privacy to fully express yourself, and as well as encouraging you to engage in self conversations, which leads to a better understanding of who you are. Writing in your journal is not just writing. It's more. It's expression and it's understanding. Thank you so much.